What does speech and debate look like under COVID? So normally we go to tournaments, and at tournaments, students are physically exposed to others, and so that can't happen in a COVID world. And so speech and debate has transitioned to 100% online environment. Now, the good thing is speech and debate has already been running tournament administration, signups, ballots, evidence sharing, results, all sorts of stuff have been online for well over a decade via tabroom.com. And so only the rounds and the travel itself have been live. Everything else has been electronic. And so with COVID, we've just shifted those last two into being completely online. There have been two popular platforms that have been developed specifically for the speech and debate community. One uses Zoom and has an overlay on top of that. One uses Jitsi and has an overlay on top of that. Both end of year national tournaments last year, that means the TOC and the NSDA, which I talked about, they were fully online. They both had hundreds to thousands of competitors compete in it, and they were 100% successful. In fact, because there's like no travel, you don't have to go between rooms, and all sorts of stuff that happen when you have an in-person tournament. These tournaments actually ran better and smoother than any time I've ever been to them in the past. And so that's something that is one benefit of speech and debate. This shift, it has made tournament administration even smoother. Being online tournaments no longer require any travel, and so there's far less school is going to be missed. All the students really have to do is wake up Saturday, put on some clothes, and compete. And so it is a lot easier to go to tournaments, and from the perspective of academics and not missing any school, and it's a lot easier from not having to worry about having to go to this certain place, get lost on campus, have a stranger pick you up, or how all sorts of take a left instead of you should have taken a right, and you miss your ice cream shop. All that stuff doesn't really happen anymore because it is at home in the world of online speech and debate. And so, here's some examples of what that looked like. You have a round going on over to the left, you have a large Congress round going on to the right, and then you have a speech performance at the bottom left where they're giving a presentation with some stuff they've done. And so it really does transition pretty smoothly, as you can kind of tell. And so it's something that we're really happy that's happened, and we're really excited to take that step forward into the 21st century.